This video is for informational and entertainment purposes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Botswana and Zimbabwe are neighboring countries in southern Africa with shared histories, but very different paths of development. Economically, Botswana has maintained a stable and growing economy, largely due to good governance and effective use of its diamond resources. Zimbabwe, while also rich in natural resources, has faced ongoing economic challenges, including high inflation and policy instability, which have affected its growth and overall economic health. In terms of population, Zimbabwe is much more populous than Botswana. Botswana has a smaller population spread across a large, mostly arid territory, while Zimbabwe's population is larger and more densely distributed. This difference influences the scale and complexity of public services, infrastructure, and social support systems in each country. It also means that while Botswana can focus more resources per capita, Zimbabwe must contend with higher demand for basic services across a broader and more diverse population. Life expectancy is generally higher in Botswana, thanks to better healthcare infrastructure and consistent investment in public health. Botswana has also been internationally recognized for its effective response to the HIV/AIDS crisis. Zimbabwe, despite some improvements in health outcomes, has struggled with maintaining a robust healthcare system due to economic and political instability. Access to essential medicines and consistent medical staffing remains a challenge in many parts of the country. Education is a strength for both countries, though in different ways. Zimbabwe has long had a reputation for strong literacy and a well-educated population, even during times of hardship. Botswana also places a high value on education, and its system has grown steadily alongside its economy, supported by consistent investment in schools and training programs. In both countries, education is viewed as a key to upward mobility and national development. Politically, Botswana is seen as one of Africa's most stable democracies. It has a record of peaceful elections, low levels of corruption, and strong institutions. Zimbabwe, in contrast, has experienced considerable political turmoil, including disputed elections, leadership crises, and restrictions on political freedoms, which have affected both its domestic stability and international standing. These political conditions have, in turn, shaped investor confidence and the pace of economic recovery. While both nations are rich in natural resources, Botswana has used its wealth more effectively, combining economic development with environmental protection, especially in tourism and wildlife conservation. Zimbabwe, although resource-rich, has faced difficulties in translating that wealth into broad-based, sustainable development. Mismanagement, land reform issues, and inconsistent policies have limited the long-term benefits of its resources for the wider population. Overall, while both countries face challenges, Botswana's consistent governance and policy choices have helped it achieve greater economic stability and social progress, whereas Zimbabwe continues to work through complex political and economic transitions that impact its development outcomes. Their contrasting trajectories offer a compelling look at how leadership, policy, and governance can influence national development, even in countries with similar starting points. As both move forward, their choices will continue to shape not only their own futures, but also the broader Southern African region.